What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping back into some Road to the Show here today. We've got ice everywhere as we are now in Baltimore playing the Orioles, a battle of the birds, and we need to shake off some of that snowflake action we got in the lineup there. Oh, wow. Let's see what we can do here. Top of the first, runner on second, one away. I'm standing in with a .352 batting average, 10-game hit streak on the line. Eli Vasquez on the mound for the Orioles. He's got a 101 on the four-seamer, 98 on the two-seamer, only 85 on the curveball. First pitch is the four-seamer at the top of the zone, sent out, and a foul ground down the right field line. 0-1 the count. Second pitch now from Vasquez. There's one ripped right to the first baseman. That'll advance the runner to third. That first baseman takes it to the bag himself. 3 unassisted for out number 2. Bottom of the second. It's a 1-0 ball game. Cardinals are out in front. 2 outs, nobody on. Full count for Samuel Basallo. He's hitting .231 for Baltimore this season. Payoff pitch on the way here from Mick Abel. It's a shot into deep center. Uh-oh. We're not going to get it. It's going to bounce over the wall. It's a ground rule double for Basallo, his first double on the season. Huh. That was a weird play. Top of the fourth, 1-0 ball game still. Nobody out, nobody on. Eli Vasquez on the mound. Let's see what I can do against him this time around. First pitch. There's one drilled into deep center field. Center fielder's running back towards the track, towards the wall. Tries to rob it, but he can't. It's a home run for me. Solo dinger for a 2-0 lead. Home run number 12 on the season. A 410-footer, and I'm all right with that. That's fine and dandy by me. Sorry there, Mr. Holiday. I put that out of your reach. My bad. We don't get the green light on this replay angle, though, and I don't think we're going to get another one, are we? No, we are not. Dang it, game, come on. Top of the sixth, we're getting a flashback to the fourth inning where I put that ball over the fence. Yeah, we just watched the replays on it. Runner on first, nobody out. Still a 2-0 ball game. Daniel Palencia now on the mound for the Orioles. He hits 101 on the four-seamer, 92 on the slider, 96 on the sinker, 93 on the splitter, only 85 on the 12-6 curve. The first pitch is well inside with the four-seamer, 1-0 the count. Apparently, I'm leading the Cardinals with 22 runs on the season. Second pitch of this at-bat. Inside corner with the four-seamer popped up and foul ground. First baseman's going to make the play. And that's the first out in the top of the sixth. Moving on, bottom of the sixth. 2-1 ball game now. Orioles are on the board. 0-2 the count here for Kevin McGonigal as he's standing in against Johnny Ochoa. Runner on first and 2 away. 0-2 pitch from Ochoa. Deep drive to dead center. Wind is pushing this one funny. We'll make the play and run into the wall. Holy cow, we got it. That was a really weird curve for that hit, but hey, it's a 2-1 lead for the Cardinals after 6 innings. All right, top of the seventh, bases loaded. 3-1 lead for the Cardinals, 1 out only. I'm standing in with a .352 batting average. Oliver Harrison now on the mound for Baltimore. He's a lefty with a 100-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 98 on the two-seamer, 91 on the slider, 86 on the changeup. First pitch. Down the right field line. Will it stay fair? Nope. Foul ball. 3.3 feet outside of the pole. Almost had a grand slam there. 0-1 pitch from Harrison now. Fouling away a two-seamer at the knees. I've got myself an 0-2 count in a hurry here. He's leaning on the two-seamer today. That's intriguing. The 2-strike pitch. Swing and a miss and a four-seamer off the inside corner. Yowza. 3 pitches, 3 swings, and 3 strikes send me back to the dugout with a K. Bottom of the seventh, still a 3-1 ball game. Braden Montgomery at the plate for the Orioles. He's 0 for 1 on the day. He does have a walk, but he's only hitting .206. That's a bummer. A full count for him with the bases empty and nobody out. Johnny Ochoa is going to kick and deal. It's a shot into right center field. Can we run it down? Yes, we can. 1 away here in the bottom of the seventh. And we'll be simming to the end of the game. Will the Cardinals hold on to win? Sounds like we do. 3-2 the final score there. Mick Abel improves to 5-0 on the season. Abner Uribe getting save number 15. We'll take it. I went 1 for 4 on the day. Not spectacular, but again, that seems to be the way I can do things anymore. And we'll move on to game number 2 here, and you know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Alright, here we go. Top of the first. 1 out. Runner on first. Mark Curtis on the mound for Baltimore. He's a lefty with a 95-mile-an-hour four-seamer. 92 on his cutter. That's all he's got that's quick. And I'm out in front of a changeup that was right down Broadway. That was a pitch to hit, and I was out in front. It went foul down the left field line. 0-1 pitch on the way now from Curtis. A bit outside at the knees with a four-seamer, and I have myself a 1-1 count. Come on, big fella. One good pitch here. Let's go. Not the best pitch there. Changeup on the outer third. Got a piece of it and fouled it away. 1-2 the count for me now. Fourth pitch on the way from Curtis. And I foul away a 12-6 curve well below the knees on the inner third. Not one I should have swung at all. 1-2 still the count, though. Pitch number 5 of this at-bat. And we foul away a 12-6 curve inside at the knees. Still a 1-2 count. Sixth pitch on the way now from Curtis. A bit high with the heater. 2-2 the count. Good thing that wasn't like a curveball. I would have let it go right through, too. The 2-2 pitch from Curtis. Outside with the four-seamer. I've got myself a full count. We're looking at our 8th pitch of the at-bat here in the top of the first. That is insane. And we pop it up again. Down the right field line. Right fielder and second baseman fighting over who's going to get it. Second baseman makes the play in foul ground. Yowza.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Connor.
Bottom of the second, still scoreless here in Baltimore. Jordan Westberg is at the plate for the Orioles. He's hitting .286 on the season. He's got a 0-2 count. The base is empty and nobody out. Wind up and the pitch from Jordan Hicks. It's a shot into left center field. Can we run it down? Yes, we can. One away now in the home half of the second. We have a dynamic challenge. I haven't seen one of these for a little bit here. Top of the fourth, runners on the corners, still no score. Mark Curtis still on the mound. And of course I'm going to go for the RBI. Why would I not? A sac fly will work just fine by me in this one. First pitch this time around from Curtis. And we swung at a 12-6 curve off the outside corner at the knees. 0-1 the count. I'm only hitting .375 with runners in scoring position this season. And that's a good reason why. Four-seamer off the inside corner, broke my bat, and it's a non-productive plate appearance there. Wow. Bottom of the fourth, we're still scoreless. Jordan Westberg at the plate for the Orioles again. He's 0 for 1 on the day. Let's see what he can do with the 1-2 pitch. With the bases empty and 2 away. A shot into left center. And we're there to make the play and do a somersault after getting the ball in my glove. Hot diggity. That's the way we need to get her done if we're going to be getting the outs, I guess. Top of the sixth. 1-0 ball game. I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day with a pair of pop-outs. Yeah, that's a fantastic line score. Runner on first, 1 away. Mark Curtis still on the mound here. Brand new bat for me as I broke it. The one in my last at-bat. And we foul away a 12-6 curve on the outside corner. 0-1 the count. I'm still leading the National League with 12 home runs this season. 0-1 pitch from Curtis. And we foul away a changeup that was well low and away. 0-2 the count in a hurry. I'm still looking for that heater if he's going to show it to me or not. Let's see. No, another off-speed pitch low and away. Gets away from the catcher. Runner from first goes for second, and he's out there as well. It's a strike him out, throw him out, double play. Oof. That is rough. Oh, bottom of the eighth, we're tied at 1 run apiece. Blaze Alexander at the plate for the Orioles. He drills one deep into center field. Let's see if we can rob this homer. Yes, we can. How about it? That's the first out in the bottom of the 8th. That's going to make the hometown crowd fans a little rowdy. Not in a good way towards me, I'm sure. Dynamic challenge time in the top of the 9th. I'm standing in 0 for 3 on the day. Baltimore up 3-1. Runner on second, 1 away. And I'm going to get greedy on this one and go for the home run. Bronson McCormick is on the mound for the Orioles. He hits 96 on the 4-seamer, 94 on his 2-seamer. That's all he's got that's quick, though. First pitch. Oh, geez, way outside with the curveball. 1-0 the count. My batting average with runners in scoring position down to a 364 now this season. Second pitch of this at-bat. Cracked into deep left field. This ball's got a chance. And it's out of here. It is over the fence. The game is tied at 3 runs apiece. For once, getting greedy on the dynamic challenge paid off. 13th homer on the season, a 394-foot shot. And that's got the dugout fired up. Yeehaw, boy howdy. Let's see if we get the green line on this one here. Yes, we get the green line. That was a frozen rope into the well, in front of the bleachers, honestly. I only had 4.4 seconds of hang time. That's not a lot. We will sim to the end of the game, though, as it looks like the Orioles are going to walk this one off. And they do. Oh, what a bummer. I tied it up in the top of the 9th for nothing. Oh, well. I went 1 for 4 on the day. I did extend the old hit streak, so that's a perk. Both of my hits in this series have been home runs now. Or no, wait. Yeah, 2 home runs. I'm an idiot. I can read. It's fine. Oh, let's move into the third and final game, if I'm remembering correctly. It's been a heck of a day. I don't really remember if we played 1 or 2. We played 2 games. 2 games, yeah. All right, here we go. Bright sunshine here in Baltimore this time around, and I start game number 3 with a dynamic challenge against Alec Marsh. 2 outs and nobody on here, and apparently it's a double or nothing dynamic challenge. Marsh hits 97 on his 4-seamer, 96 on the sinker. That's all he's got that's quick, though. First pitch from him, and I'm reaching for a slider outside. Dude, the way that light is hitting the batter's eye makes it tough to see. Oh, second pitch on the way from Marsh. Yeah, no swinging at that one. 12-6 curve way outside. 1-1 the count. Come on, big fella. Put one in the zone for me if you could. There it is. It's wafted into right field. Lots of air into that. Right fielder's got all kinds of time to make the play. And it's a 1-2-3 top of the first here in Baltimore. Bottom of the second, Cardinals are up 2-0 now. Kevin McGonigal at the plate for the Orioles. He's hitting .305 on the season now. Nobody out, nobody on. 1-1 the count for him against Ryan Nelson. Wind up and the pitch. Deep drive into center field. Can we run it down? No, we are not. It's going to ricochet off the wall. We'll throw in from the warning track. And McGonigal's got an easy stand-up double here in the bottom of the second. All right, top of the third. Orioles are up 4-2. They put up a crooked number there in the bottom of the second. 1 out, nobody on for me as I'm facing off against Alec Marsh for the second time today. First pitch from him this time around. And there's one grooved into center field. Center fielder's got a beat on it. He will make the play at the edge of the warning track out there in center. 2 away now in the top of the third. Bottom half of the inning, 4-2 ball game still. Samuel Basallo is at the plate for the Orioles. He's 0 for 1 on the day, hitting .273 on the season. 0-1 the count for him against Ryan Nelson with the bases empty and 1 away. Nelson is going to fire one to the dish. And it's lofted into left center field. That will get down for a hit. We'll get a glove on it. Throw will go to second. And Basallo stayed at first. Smart move, smart move. Top of the sixth, it's now a 6-2 ball game with the Baltimore out in front. I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day, 2 for 10 on the series. Alec Marsh still on the mound. 1 out, nobody on. First pitch this time around. And we pop up a sinker on the inside corner. First baseman runs in to make the play next to the mound. 1 pitch for out number 2 here in the top of the sixth. Bottom of the sixth. I can talk. Cooper Hierpa now on the mound for the Cardinals. Johnny Farmello at the plate for the Orioles. He's 0 for 2 with a walk and a run scored so far. Runner on third, 1 away. 1-2 pitch on the way from Hierpa. It's a shot into center. We're going to throw to the plate. I don't know if it's going to be in time. It will not. It was on the money, just not in time. Sac fly for Farmello puts the Orioles out in front by a score of 7-2 now. Top of the ninth, it's an 8-2 ball game. I'm standing in 0 for 3 on the day, 2 for 11 on the series. Runner on first, nobody out. Jose Butto now on the mound for the Orioles, trying to close it out. He hits 96 on the 4-seamer, 96 on the 2-seamer. That's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from him. Swing and a miss at a slider below the knees. I'm swinging at everything here, and I got a 12-game hit streak on the line. Oh, my goodness. Second pitch of the at-bat from Butto. There's one into right field. Not going to clear the wall. It's going to get caught. Hit streak dies at 12. And that's the first out in the top of the ninth. Yep, Cardinals are going to take the loss in game number 3 as we drop 2 of 3 on the road in Baltimore. 8-3 the final score there. And yeah, not the outcome I was anticipating at all. 2 for 12 on the series, 0 for 4 on the day. Both of my hits in the series being homers. So yeah, I guess that's the only way I could get a base hit is to put it over the wall. And definitely didn't do that in game number 3. So yeah, that'll be the end of the series, end of the episode as well. For those of you still hanging out with me, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. We will see you in the next one.